This is Weekly Obsession, a quick preview of what you can expect in the next week of 80-Day Obsession. So every weekend, you can see what's ahead and stay connected to all the fun behind-the-scenes stuff happening between Autumn and the cast. Their challenges will be your challenges, and together, you'll work to stay on track. Check it out and prepare to become obsessed.
On this episode of Weekly Obsession,
we don't quit on ourselves. We are obsessed with finishing it.
Pull it in.
Look at how much sweat. We are working.
Probably my biggest challenge area for my body is my butt.
Whose butt is on fire? In 80-Day Obsession, it isn't just about what you eat, it's about when you're eating it.
Called pineapples.
If you ever hear them called pineapples, it's their safe word.
I imagine a bikini body in my head, and I just want to, get there.
Oh yeah, the heart rate will go up today. It's a new workout program that you've never done before. You're gonna feel it. This program is really different from the other programs that I have put out because this is the first time I get to interact with everybody just like I would if they were to step into the gym and hire me to be their personal trainer, which means it's never the same workout because I'm gonna change your rep schemes, I'm gonna change the weight that you're using, I'm gonna change the order and the structure of each of the workouts and how the moves go together, and they're never gonna feel the same twice. Let's meet everybody. Starting over on my left, we have Mr. Donald Stamper with us.
I'm 32 years old, and my whole life, I've never felt good about my body. Mostly my midsection, feeling a little bit doughy. I've always felt really defeated when I was trying to work out, so I really see at the end of the 80 days, I'm gonna feel like I've honored myself and my body, and I'm gonna feel good about it.
Jasmine is my powerhouse.
I wanna see changes in my body and my stomach. I really want my obliques to be more defined here on the sides. If I could build the outsides of my glutes more, I have problems building the outside areas of my glutes like here. I think the biggest thing for me is the nutrition. No one has really explained to me what I need to be eating, when I need to be eating. So the nutrition, I think, is the part that's really gonna change me and my life.
Richardson is in the back.
The areas of my body that I find the most challenging, I'd have to say my core, only because I just tend to forget about it. I believe that I can eat anything that I want and I'll always be fit. Your core's not gonna get shredded if you're just eating burgers and fries.
I couldn't leave my big sis out of the program, so Kaylee is joining me.
Probably my biggest challenge area for my body is my butt. I mean, I'd like it to be toned and lifted. I mean, I'm 40, I have 2 kids, so I think that would make me feel a little more confident. I feel like I'm at this point in my life now where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to see, what can I really do?
Katrina is back there with us.
I've never really been as shredded as I want to be. I feel like I always have that layer of fat that I can never get rid of. Even if I do dedicate myself to something, I feel like I usually hit a plateau. In 80 days when I look in the mirror, I want to just see shredded abs and my lifted booty.
Carrie's my modifier, so if at any point in the next 80 days you need to modify, she is your girl, watch her.
Being a modifier means that if you're not at the fitness level that everybody else is to do the regular workout, you can kind of take it down a notch and build yourself to get to that level. The reason why I'm so excited for this program is because I haven't made myself a priority in a really long time. As a single mom, I'm constantly putting everybody else before myself. I'm really at a place where I'm starting over, and I want to start over with my best self.
Are you ready? Squat. Up. I don't want you to rush this. Left, right, down. Think about your shoulders contracting towards your hip bones. That's the motion. If you're committing to 80 days and you're committing to the nutrition, you're committing to all of it, then make the commitment to yourself to invest a little bit in weights and have the variety and the option. But at the end of the day, if you don't, you just do what you can with what you have.
Come on, you guys. I want you to say yes when everybody else would say no.
Yes.
You say yes.
For this program, we're gonna need these bad boys.
Yellow is light, the green is medium, and the blue is heavy.
Check for rips in your bands. I know it's day 1. Do a little inspection, give it a little tug. What's happening over there, Donald?
My band roll.
It happens. Fix it and jump back in.
There were plenty of moments throughout the workout that I just wanted to stop. But just realizing it's hard and it's supposed to be, so just keep going.
When you're working with things like bands, it happens, they roll, they move. Don't get frustrated by it. Take a second, adjust it. After a few days of working with them, you'll find the sweet spot on your body where it stays in place. It's day 1, just give it a minute and adjust when you need it. Pull and twist. Abs in, flatten the body out.
The hardest exercise for me today was probably Renegade Rows. You're stabilizing, you're balancing, you're twisting.
I'm hurting too. 3,
called pineapples?
Dude, no pineapples!
You know, like in 50 Shades of Grey, when when she's like, no, don't do that. When you're like, I don't want to do it anymore, you just yell, pineapples.
If you ever hear them called pineapples, it's their safe word. They want to be done.
I would have liked everyone to have listened when she said pineapples because I was ready for a break, but we pushed through.
Day 1.
I'm freaking tired.
Me too.
It's a lot of muscles I haven't worked out before.
We're talking about 80-day obsession meal plan and just how all of this is gonna work for you guys since you'll be going through it for the next 80 days. So you guys all have packets in front of you. It really is quite simple to follow, but just like anything else, there's a learning curve. So the first week is probably gonna be a little bit of a fumble and like, oh, what am I doing? And there's gonna be questions, so that's where you can refer to the video or to your coach. And then you start to fall into the swing of things. In 80-day obsession, it isn't just about what you eat, it's about when you're eating it. And that's where the timing comes in. So not only will I be saying, here's your containers, I'll be saying, here's the exact containers that you're matching together, and here's when you're gonna eat them.
The way Autumn's laid it out, it's like, eat this at this time. I mean, it really can't get much simpler, and you have lists to match up to all the containers. I feel like it takes all the guesswork out.
Today is booty day, one of my favorite days. Maintain that squeeze at the top as you press the knees open. So Carrie has her chair. She's just gonna hold on for balance. And by the way, she's not gonna grip the chair. She's not holding on for dear life. Lift and squeeze and down. Good. So you see this is a small little motion. So she's isolating her butt muscle. Look at how much sweat. You guys, we are working.
There are so many times I wanted to just like put my leg down and take like a 5-minute break, but I feel good that I pushed through.
Look at Richardson, he's just dripping onto the mat. He's working so hard.
I think it's important. Like, I have a butt, I'm human too, so if I want to look good, my butt is part of looking good, so I gotta work it out.
That feeling of finishing it is so much better than that moment of relief that you get when you quit. And good, shake it out.
Last night I was eating dinner and my kids were in bed and I was like scarfing down food before I was putting them to bed. And my daughter comes over to me and she's only 2 and she's like, what's that? Now that I'm doing this meal plan, I'm eating healthy food around my kids. My children are asking me, hey, what's that? Hey, can I have some of that? And they're eating more vegetables, they're eating better because I'm eating better.
Today is cardio core, so the only equipment that you need is your sliders.
These are the strength slides, and these are really cool because they engage your body in a new way.
These actually come off so you can use it on carpet.
These are probably the best things I've been introduced to. It really challenges your abs in a different way than just like doing weighted abs or just crunches.
Elongate, crunch, straighten, abs in tight. Draw that tailbone in as high as you can. String pulls her up and lets her down.
The sliders, they're fairly easy to use. That doesn't mean the workouts are easy.
Left cross, crunch, out, unwind.
What's gonna keep me going is like, I imagine a bikini body in my head and I just wanna like get there.
We don't quit on ourselves, we are obsessed with finishing it. Let's go, you got it, you got it, you got it, stay there. Come on, faster. It's like you're dancing on hot coals.
When Autumn was talking and working out at the same time,
10 more seconds, everything you got right here.
that was definitely impressive because I was having problems thinking, much less talking out loud.
That's definitely the most I think I've ever sweated in my life.
So today's workout is AAA, stands for arms, abs, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. We are doing a count of 1 when we contract, when we shorten our muscle, and then we're taking 3 counts to come out of it. So you're gonna want a little bit lighter weights than what you would normally use for upper body work. Sink into your heels, keep your head in line with your spine, pull it in, slide back, 1, 2, 3. He's flat, it's a straight line all the way across. That's what I want. Whose butt is on fire? Yes. I really wanted a program that was gonna show people how to reactivate their glutes. We sit on them all day long. So I wanted something that was functional, and using the sliders and using the loops with dumbbells made that possible. Day 4 is done. You know what to do. Go enjoy that Beachbody performance.
I really like the chocolate recover. I have it with the digestive boost, and it's been like the perfect recipe.
Since I'm a vegan, I can't drink the Recover. It's great. They gave me a whole vegan plan, so anyone else who's vegan can follow it just like I am. I choose to have my Shakeology, and I put like half a banana or something like that in it, and it still really feels good.
This is like 80 days of discipline and dedication. It's gonna like change your lifestyle.
About being obsessed with doing what's healthy and what's right for my body long term and not what's gonna be a quick fix.
I have this ritual that I do every morning where I stand naked in front of the mirror. I like to look at myself, in my, birthday suit. It's only been the 4th day, and then the results I've seen, I'm like, ooh.
Really?
They said an extra 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm dead serious.
I feel that way too.
Even in my butt. The butt thing, I wasn't sure. I was like, oh.
It is leg day. So excited. Oh yeah, the heart rate will go up today. None of this, you guys. You don't need to look up and see what we're doing. I already gave you the description. Now I want the head in line with the spine. Carrie is my modifier. She's using a little lighter weight and just not going as big of range of motion. If you're debating, can I handle X or can I handle Y, I would say start with a little bit lighter, and if it feels too easy, bump up, because you don't want to start with heavier, try to do the move and injure yourself because it was too heavy. Start lighter and test it out, and then bump up. Squeeze that booty as you come up.
My favorite exercise today was the sumo squats.
If your arms are getting tired, you can always take the weight to the hips. Okay, you guys are about to see my not so good side. Everybody has a bad side. We have a side that's stronger than the other side. I really have bad balance on the side for a few reasons. I sprained this ankle a bunch as a kid dancing, and this hip is uneven. I'm not perfect, that's life. That's the beauty of form. I can do all of these workouts. I can lift heavy, I can squat, because I do it with proper form and I don't rush. Holy moly legs. Today is cardio flow. Front. Back, mule, frog, right, left. I know we're super tired, so I know this is when form starts to go. Slow it down if you need to. Hit pause if you need to. Not everybody is necessarily gonna start off at my fitness level or the fitness level of my cast. They might need a second to catch their breath. So if they hit pause for a second to catch a breath or take a sip of water or to transition their loops, that's totally fine. What is not fine is hitting pause to answer the phone, change the music, get your workout done, because nobody wants this workout to take an hour and a half. Switch. And whew. I know you're sore, I know you're tired, so this is where that self-care comes in that I talk about, where if you're tight, grab a foam roller, stretch a little bit more, drink some water, do what you need to recover so that come Monday, you're good to go again. Today is called roll and release. I'm just gonna show you how to use a foam roller. You can use this every Sunday throughout the program. You can use it after doing any of your other workouts throughout the week. It's just a great way to give yourself a little massage. I don't care what level of fitness you are at. It's a new workout program that you've never done before. You're gonna feel it.
After completing the first week of this program, I'm really feeling my legs and my butt a lot.
So right now I'm feeling tired and overwhelmed, and I think that once I kind of get over that hump, then I'm gonna reach like, moment.
By the end of week 1, you kind of found your groove with the eating and like getting up and getting your workout in and everything. And so I like the idea of having this routine.
Completing the workouts this week definitely gave me like some hope that I can do it, number 1, and number 2, that it's worth it.
You did amazing this week. I'm proud of you. Well, that was fun to watch. Week 1, you get to meet the cast, see what to expect from the first week of workouts, what their struggles were, how they did with nutrition. Now it's your turn, so make sure you're meal prepped and go push play on day 1 of 80 Day Obsession.